Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing really well. This is Parag again from a beautiful temple city of Odisha. Tonight I'm here with a beautiful short story which will help you to learn a beautiful friendly concept which will not only help you to work really effectively, manage a team in your workplace, but also it will help you in your life. So the story for today about Mr. Jack in season 1, episode 4. So let's get ready to listen to the story. Well, like every day, that day also Jack heard some kind of soundless, speechless, but yes, impactful discrepancy among his team that he is working with and he is leading. It's been 1 year. Handling 14 people having different demographic is not that easy for Jack. Even though he has completed an MBA, and of course MBA we must start about the people management rather than any kind of business side of management. So these challenges, the main factor Jack has been noticing as a lacking factor in his team was the coordination, the sharing part. Even though the total 14 to 15 people are moving towards a single goal with different segregation of the task individually, but they are really bad in communicating to each other about the progress of their work. How to handle it? The question was sticking in Jack's mind since long. He consulted many of the seniors and peers on this as well. But unfortunately, till now, Jack did not find any kind of solution to handle these particular issues and rebuild his team. One day, suddenly, Jack put a mail keeping all the team members in two and CC to nobody. And the subject of the mail was weekend party at Starbucks. Of course, in his own town. All people just amazed and surprised. Weekend party, okay, finally our team lead is taking us somewhere. So everybody was rush in that particular weekend. Friday morning everybody came to office in time, they completed their task for the day, and they got ready to move towards the Starbucks restaurant for the weekend party. When all of them have reached the Starbucks restaurant, they got again surprised at the next level when they found the complete cafeteria was vacant and only booked for these 14 people. They found lot of decorative items throughout the cafeterias, candles, dim light, slow music. All the decks were decorated with qualitative red wine and white wine as well, with chocolates. And the center of the decoration, there was a big carton full of balloons which are not yet airtight. Somebody need to put air in it to make it as a full blossom balloon, and then it will be get ready for decorations. So all of them were having that different thought process. What is going to happen? Is this Jack's? Is the wedding party of Jack's, or some other kind of function and good news that Jack is going to share, which happened to him itself? So in this kind of dilemma, the arrival of Jack happened, and he arrived with a big clap, with a continuous clap, and he made sure all the team members will have a jolly mood. He announced without doing a delay, let's play a game. So all of the team members were thinking, we are going to play a game in a cafeteria? Really? Jack mentioned, yes, of course, the game is 3 rounds of game, and the first round would be the center box. We are finding a lot of balloons that you need to put air in it. So there is a condition to do that. All the 14 people will blow the balloons. I will give 5 minutes. At the end of the 5 minutes, who would be doing the maximum number of balloons, after that writing your names on the airtight balloons without hampering any other balloons, he will be announced as the winner for the first round, and he will be elected for the second round of the game. So that put an interest in all the team members' mind. So everybody just gotten up, yes, energized, yes, we will participate. So the time started. Jack was just checking out the time. People have started their game. Duration of the game, everybody was so excited to perform really well than others. Maximum of the balloons, maximum of the participants has destroyed the balloons. Even if the fully airtight balloons, they would be popped off without making a better shape and size. Forget about writing the name on that after that. After the first round, only 6 people selected for the next round among 14 people who performed really well without breaking or hampering any balloons. They have completed all the shape perfectly of the balloons and writing their names on the balloons. Then Jack mentioned, okay, 8 of them are rejected, they are disqualified, and these 6 were qualified for the next round. Now all of them has sent out of the cafeteria, and Jack has rearranged this inside space of cafeteria in a proper way. Then he allowed them to come inside. When all of them has came inside, they got again surprised with the arrangements that got changed. They found lot of balloons are lying on the ground. And what would be the next round then? Then Jack just revealed that you need to identify your balloon on which you have written your name. Again, it's for 2 to 3 minutes. Then all the 6 people, they have started to do that. In this process, maximum of the balloon got burst because people were only focusing to find their names. They were not bothering about what is coming in their hand. In this particular process, nobody got succeeded. So he mentioned all of you got disqualified. But what about all the disqualified people? I'll put it in the next round, which is a very learnable and insightful round you should all play. Then everybody got quiet and silent. What Jack is going to do then? What would be the round 3? Let's see that. Kind of excitement, a pinch of fear, and a slice of happiness and anxiety. So all of them again sent back outside of the cafeteria. Then Jack, with the help of all the store boys, he have rearranged the decoration part again. Now after the rearrangement, he allowed everybody, all the 14 people came inside, and they mentioned all of your names has been written on the 2 to 3 balloons, and here in the ground you will find around 50 to 60 balloons. Now your work is you are going to search a balloon on which you will find someone's name has written. You need to pass that balloon to that person. It is so easy. So everybody got happy. Oh, it is very easy, we'll do that. Then all of them jump up to the field to perform that particular game. To the utter surprise, not to Jack, but to all the 14 members, they completed the task even less than 2 to 3 minutes. You are also surprised by this? Let me tell you the human tendency and the psychology in this. During this game, when each of them were finding one particular balloon, they know who is the person. They directly go and hand over the balloon to him or her. Like this way, and they were also getting some balloon from that particular person, or that particular person would have the balloon for some other person. The transformation was continuous and so speed. Everybody got to know the formation of and the formulation of the game and the passing of the balloon game and its impact and the tips and tricks to pass this particular and win this particular game. That's how the complete 14 people who were completely unaware of the particular game when they have started even, they won the game by performing the complete task less than 2 to 3 minutes. Then what we are learning? The learning has been explained by Jack in that evening in that Starbucks cafeteria to all the 14 members that I'm going to tell you now. We spoke about learning we spoke about listening, we spoke about leading. When all these tasks has been performed combiningly together, that team will be inevitable. That team is the winning team in the world. The team who learn separately but share together, who perform separately but access together, the team who do their work individually in their individual arena but combine and collaborate together, that is the strongest team. In that day, those 14 members learned a lesson without keeping the stuff that they are doing with themselves. If they will share with others, that is not only creating profit to the other person, but also they are also winning in the same pace. So by this explanation of Jack, everybody got insightful content, and they all thought, yes, I think the practical proven methodology that proved us that everybody, if will help each other, share their effort, they all are winning within very short span of time, even though they are not meeting the maximum or minimum criteria of the game to fulfill. So this story is teaching us the collaborative mindset and the collaboration and the positive impact of collaboration on psychology, mentality of a team, and health of a team, friendly environment of a team, and the productivity as well. Previously, if we will quantify in the language of Jack, to his utter surprise, the productivity increases just after the 1 month in terms of productivity to the client, 67 to 68%. Following months, it increased to 80 and then 90. When the understanding of the team members is increasing, when the collaborativeness is coming into one particular team, then the output is increasing drastically. So I believe in collaborativeness. I practice it regularly with my team, not only to a specific person. I suggest to everyone to practice this technique to win together, not alone. When you will win, your team will win. When your team will win, your company, your organization will win, and you will reach the zenith of success. With this message, with this content, with this short story, I hope I made your me time with qualitative content and a beautiful learning. To listen this kind of short stories further, stay tuned with me. So see you in the next episode with a beautiful story again in Me Time Talk with Parag. Stay tuned, stay safe, bye bye, good night.